One of my pastimes is just adding stuff to my shopping basket and never buying them. I shouldn't be buying things when I've got things at home. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing everything that is currently in my cult beauty basket. Fun fact, I'm currently not buying anything new because I'm on a shopping ban / decluttering journey where I'm trying to use every product that I have because I've got so much stuff. But that has not stopped me from stalking cult beauty every single day and adding a bunch of stuff to my basket. I've only got 5 things in my basket because one item has actually sold out. So before I keep you any longer, let's go through my basket. So the first thing in my basket is the Kingsley Elasticizer Extreme. This is a rich deep conditioning hair treatment. I have a video on this deep conditioner, so make sure you check that out if you are interested. I have been obsessed with this deep conditioner since I first tried it. It has single-handedly transformed my strands. I had the worst split ends. To be fair, I still do have a couple of stray split ends, but it's not as bad as it was before I started using this deep conditioner, like the beginning of 2024. Completely changed the game. I have been meaning to rebuy this for a little while just because I actually need a new tub so I can finish the old tub that I have because I don't have enough to do my full head. But I'm just still trying to decide. Also, I did just buy some other hair care products and I did receive a bunch of other hair care products in my latest Liberty London Beauty Drop box. So even though I will definitely buy the Kingsley Elasticizer, I probably won't buy it anytime soon just because I shouldn't be buying things when I've got things at home, basically. If you have like dry hair, 4C hair, kinky coily hair, I definitely recommend the Elasticizer Extreme. I've also tried the regular Elasticizer and I absolutely love it. So I think if you just have like 1A to like 2C, 3B hair, I think just the regular Elasticizer will work for you. But if you do have like coily, curly, kinky hair, then the Elasticizer Extreme. Although that said, I'm kind of 50-50, but I think I prefer the regular Elasticizer to the Elasticizer Extreme. There's something about it that I think I like more, but I've not used it in so long, so I don't know 100% for sure. The next thing I have is the Westman Atelier Bond Brow Defining Pencil in the shade Slate. It's funny because the only reason why this is in my basket is because I recently filmed a an almost full face of Westman Atelier makeup products. When I was going through all of the Westman Atelier products, I realized that I didn't have a brow pencil, or like a brow product from Westman Atelier. So I was searching for it and I found this on Cult Beauty. Again, I am not gonna buy this because I actually found a NYX brow pen in my makeup box. And so that is what, I've not started using it yet because I'm still using my e.l.f. Wow Brow. But this is what I mean, like I've got so much stuff in my box and storage at home. I just need to shop my own collection. So yes, I probably won't buy this, but I do want to try this. So if you have tried the Westman Atelier Bond Brow Defining Pencil, please do let me know what your thoughts on it are. I think especially also if you are like my complexion, a bit darker, a bit lighter, I'd love to know which shade you use and what you think of the brow pen. I'm not super skilled in a brow pencil. If you've watched any of my videos, then you know that I only use like brow gels with like the spool on the end. I don't know anything about properly filling in brows, so that will be a very interesting journey that I embark on. But I do really want to try this, also because I love Westman Atelier products, if you don't know, and so I'm just like desperate to try everything that they sell, basically. This comes in 4 shades: Bark, Clay, Slate, and Stone. Then next on my shopping list is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It's so funny because I mentioned a couple of videos back that I was gonna buy this that day because I needed a new setting spray, but then coincidentally I found my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip setting spray. So again, I was like, okay, let me not buy this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray until I finish my Milk Makeup setting spray, which is almost finished. So I will most definitely be buying the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray in the next week or so, maybe like April or something, because I don't really wear makeup that often. This is just an OG setting spray. If you've watched any of my makeup videos, you know that this is the only setting spray that I use. I absolutely love it. I think it's so great. It works so well. It hydrates your face. It makes your makeup last all day. It just is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful product, and I buy it all the time. I literally buy it all the freaking time. I really need Charlotte Tilbury to reintroduce the 200ml bottle because that is what I need. This comes in, ooh, they've got a limited edition Eid version. Oh, that's so cool. The cap's got a different kind of design on it. But this comes in 3 sizes. This comes in a 34ml, a nice cute small bottle. This also comes in 100ml, which is what I have. And then this has a 200ml bottle that is always out of stock. And I'm like, Charlotte, baby girl, please bring that back. The next on my list is the Westman Atelier Vital Skincare Concealer in Atelier D1. And this is why I have had to impose this skincare shopping ban, because like a year ago, I would have just bought the D1, even though I bought D2, the shade D2 that I've not used. Plus I have like 6 other concealers that I'm using at the same time. Plus I'm sure I've got 2 concealers in my storage box. This is why I want a skincare ban. The reason why I want to get D1 though is I want to experiment with doing brighter under eyes, but nothing too bright. Like again, this video is basically just for people who watch my makeup videos, because again, if you watch my makeup videos, you know that my style of makeup is very much like natural, your skin but better. My biggest concern is just making sure that my skin is even and flawless and that you can't see my dark spots. I just want my face to just be one shade of brown. So I've never been one to be really into the super bright under eye trend. I just feel like it's just not for me. But recently I've been thinking I just want to experiment and try a slightly brighter under eye. So nothing like completely yellow or crazy bright. I want to try concealers that are a bit lighter than my skin tone, just to see if I could achieve some kind of bright under eye look. And D1 is like the shade below me. The model who wears D1, she is a bit lighter than I am, so I just kind of figured that if D1 is her skin tone, then it might work to help me create like a natural bright under eye. But I'm not going to buy this because I have D2 sat staring at me on my dresser right now that I've not used, so it doesn't make sense for me to get D1, but I do want to buy it. And this comes in a whole bunch of shades. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This comes in 16 shades. And again, I really like Westman Atelier, so I do want to get this, but also again, I do have a Westman Atelier concealer on top of all of my other concealers. So this will not be being bought anytime soon, but it's nice to just add things to your basket even though you know you're not going to buy them. I think one of my pastimes is just adding stuff to my shopping basket and never buying them. Like adding stuff, removing stuff, adding stuff, removing stuff. Like I love to do that. And then this is the last thing that I have in my basket. These are the brand new Westman Atelier Suntone Bronzing Drops. It's so funny. Like you guys can tell, I love Westman Atelier. I want to try every single Westman Atelier product, and I feel like I won't rest until I've tried every single Westman Atelier beauty product. So these are the new bronzing drops. These were released, I think, early March. So these are very new. These come in 4 shades. I have probably bronzed a total of like 5 times in my entire life. Like I don't know how to bronze. I barely know how to contour. Like I'm really not, when it comes to makeup, I'm a novice. I know how I want to look. I know how to look how I want to look, but I don't really know when it comes to like experimenting and doing lots of different techniques and all the products. Like I don't know a whole lot about it. Like I'm just not a pro like that. But when I saw these bronzing drops, I was like, I want to try them. I want to just see what they would look like. Funnily enough, the model, so the shade that I would get is Soleil Parfait 4, but the model who is modeling that shade, she is, I don't know, she's literally like so light compared to me. So I just know that this shade probably most definitely would not come up. So even having these in my basket is more of just like, is a pipe dream, because I literally know that that wouldn't show up for me. But I still want to try it because it's Westman Atelier. I love just how like clean it looks. It looks just like really nice. But for £53, I'm a bit like, I should learn how to bronze before I just try to start investing in a bunch of products that I don't even know how to use. Then I've got one last product that is actually not in my that's on my basket because it's sold out, but it was in my basket, and this product is actually what inspired me to film this video, actually, because I was like, oh, I want to talk about this product and I really want to buy this product, but I know that I'm not going to buy it because it just doesn't make sense for me. Supergoop recently launched a tinted moisturizer, and it's called the Supergoop Protect Tint. Very clever. Daily SPF 50, and this comes in 14 shades, and I just really like the look of it. As you guys know, I love Supergoop. I've got a couple of Supergoop videos. I think I even have a whole Supergoop playlist, so check that out if you want my thoughts on Supergoop. I've tried like 3 Supergoop sunscreens and I love 2 of them and I'm obsessed with one of them. But I love Supergoop. I love the whole ethos behind Supergoop. Like, I think their products are really good. No white cast, no pilling. They like sink into the skin. They make your skin feel good. You look good and all the rest of it. So I love, love, love Supergoop. So when I saw this protectant, I was like, I really want to try it. I need a tinted moisturizer. I like that it's SPF 50. I want to see what it's about. I think I would get the 46N, which is currently sold out, which is supposed to be, I'm guessing, like neutral. As we can see, I am not neutral. I think I'm definitely warm tone, but I also feel like my skin changes depending on what the sun is saying. Sometimes I look quite cool tone, and other times I can look quite warm tone. But when I was looking at the picture of the model who is wearing 46N, she looks warm tone to me, and she looks like she's my complexion. I think we're kind of like the same complexion, and so that's why I settled on 46N. I was kind of torn between 52N. I was looking at 52N because also when you look at the swatches all lined up, to the naked eye, I think I'm more 52N. But when I was looking at the model who was wearing 52N, she has a slightly deeper complexion than I do, and so I just feel like 52N would be a bit too dark for me. But then when I clicked on 46N and I saw what the model looked like, I was like, oh, we kind of look similar-ish. She's maybe like a tiny bit lighter than I am, but we're very similar in skin tone. So that's why I settled on 46N. Do you know, thank God it's out of stock, because I was saying to myself that even though I'm not gonna buy it, I'm still gonna buy it, so thank God it's out of stock. But yeah, I think this is something that I think I would get, especially as we move into like spring and summertime, because you know, it's not everyday like concealer, foundation. You know, sometimes you just want the tinted moisturizer to get up and go. Like today, I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer because I'm not looking for like full coverage. I don't care so much about my dark spots. I just want to look a bit more even just for like calls and like meetings and stuff like that. And I think the tinted moisturizer is good because it's just so lightweight, it doesn't really feel like anything. So yeah, so those are all of the products that are in my basket. Let me know what kind of products you currently have on your wish list. What things are you looking to buy, especially now that we're coming into the new season. Like, spring is here. It's been sunny all week. I'm in such a good mood. But yeah, but let me know what kind of things you are looking at buying. Let me know if you have also seen any of these products that I have on my list, and if you have bought any of these things, I would really love to know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and in the meantime, I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.